Was playing a bit of a Temple Warden today offline. Kind of difficult class now that I have played it a few times. Anyhow, let's get back into here. I'm going to play the Ruined Dungeon for this episode. And that will pretty much bring me up to on par with the Dwarven Berserker, pretty much. And then we'll probably run into Dreadfall and try exploring that for the first time. I was thinking about also doing, like, you know, the Mausoleum with, like, the Necromancer. Maybe doing Elven runes, but we'll go with what I know for now. Just to sort of level up my character just a little bit more. Trying to level. Right off the bat, we got a Pharos right in front of us. Now, something I know is that these guys are all pretty high level, like level 25, level 23. I want to be sort of careful of that, but I'm not too worried about it either. Let's rush right away. Kill you. Now, I want to be really careful in here. I've actually done this a few times now with characters. Something I noticed that sometimes you'll get, like, enemies that can tunnel towards you, and they'll, like, tunnel right through the walls and hit you in your blind side. So I want to be really careful of that. That's something I really care about. Regardless, there's a vampire here, but I don't think he counts for the Greenlee quest part where I need a vampire lord. He's not a lord, there's actual monsters that are lords, so it's probably not him. Let's activate this. Activate the shield. There's a white over there, but who cares about him. Stun the vampire. So he's stunned, he's slow, blah blah blah. Kill him. Stun the white. Insta kill the white. Lead the rogue. So I'll be really careful in here, basically. The first room is, you know, they're not too bad, but once you get into, like, these other rooms, it starts to get a little more difficult. We'll go with this room over here first. Him to sling a few times. Now, who's the guardian in here? So there's no guardian, so that either means that we've got, like, a tunneler, I guess, or he's just not there for some reason. Go this way. Or perhaps... Are these guys rares? Yeah, they're both rares, not guardians. Don't know why they're both over here, though. If possible, I'm going to try and... Okay, he's an archer. I don't want to do anything near him. We're just going to run away at this point. Play it safe, right? Don't get killed. Right at the start of the episode, either. And because I came right back from playing Dungeon Crawl Sun Super, I'm a little out of depth on how to play. I want to be really careful. I don't want to have the bandit coming after me, so... I guess we'll try and kill this guy, this slime. But basically now I've got to worry about this bandit and his ant buddy friend. Hit me for a whole lot of damage all at once. Heal up. Problem is that he's hitting pretty hard for a bandit. I think we'll actually come back. This is just looking like it's a little bit too difficult for me just at the moment. So... I guess we'll go to Dreadfall right away. But Ruined Dungeon is kind of difficult just to run into right away, so... I got lucky pretty much with the Berserker, because he's, you know, a bit higher HP and capable of taking a brunt of a force if he's attacked. But in there, it's not so much, you know, it's not so easy. I go in here and do the same thing, but we'll go straight into Dreadfall for now and just do about half of it. Dreadfall is a fairly long dungeon. It's supposed to be like the end game at the time, but then ToME got expanded to, you know, include a little bit more, so... He's like the first real boss. The first real boss is in this one, and the dungeon is a pretty big one too. And what you find here is just lots of undead. Let's do this. I'm going to have to get the belt. Get rid of this. We're going to march. Guess I'll have to deal with this guy first. You're moving kind of fast. Oh, he missed me twice. Well, I got him. So obviously these guys, they're a little bit more manageable. Plus, you know, for me, I can get some experience before going back to Ruined Dungeon. So let's be careful of those guys, though. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Is to kill it. I'll be careful of these guys because they can stun me if I'm not careful. Master Archer. Ow. Oh, perfect. A wolf right in front of him. Do this. I could do a switch on him, but we'll do this. This is where rush would be good against this guy. I just got pinned. Let's do this. Protect myself a little. Probably it's not worth switching to fire while pinned. Rogues can use range, but it doesn't mean they're good at it. You're dead. You're dead. These guys are still dangerous. Activate this. Activate the belt. Now slowly level up. What's this armor I just picked up? Requires 28 strength, so here's where we know you need a lot of strength to wear something. This will also increase my life by 45, give me a healing mod, light radius, change resistances to blight and darkness. Mainly I'm wearing this for like the life boost, the stamina boost. It's a nice armor, but this is actually looking really nice to wear too. If I was to try and wear it though, how much do I have to put on, like in strength wise? Here's where, you know, it's worth training a little bit of strength on a rogue just so you can get away with training some of this stuff that's like heavier for you. This so you're not stuck with light armor. Put this one on. That'll change my strength. And how much strength do I get myself up to? That's 26, so I need like 2 more if I want to wear it. So, not enough strength just to wear it. Put my stuff back on that I'm using. Oh, I had this right here. What do I take off? These. So I can put it on right now. Now, the thing about the behemoth fly is that it increases my encumbrance so I can carry around stuff. I gotta start thinking about what I don't want to have anymore. If I try and put this on, if I try and put this on... This is good for like the blight and all that, so I don't really care about Firewalker as much anymore. I was keeping that for like, you know, it had good fire resistance on it, right? But let's get rid of that. This is a heavy thing right here. And while mental save is worth it, I'll get rid of this for now. Keep the Behemoth 5 for now too, I guess. Those is really nice. And I'm not sure if Behemoth 5 even competes with it. I really don't have a whole lot of strength to hold around a whole lot of stuff. But whatever. I just wonder if I'm going to keep this anymore. And I'm thinking pretty much the same thing of this. I don't want to keep it. Just because football save is nice. As well as like the high defense and armor I'm getting from it. I don't see myself using it, so get rid of that now. And we'll say that's enough for the moment. I'll make it rid of this Caplicker hat sooner or later, but for now we'll keep it. I should probably think about these torques too and such. Keep only using this. I'm not ever going to use the other stuff though, like illness, poisons. I'm not really going to use this in a while, I don't think, so we'll get rid of that. Can I use this? Okay, I must equip this to use it. This one detection. I'm probably going to use the... Well, I'll try testing this for invisible monsters first, but... say it's enough for now of getting rid of stuff. See how my new armor works. There's some spell save if I want it. And here we got ourselves a Master Vampire. So this guy's a step up from the regular vampires, and then there's one to step up from him, the Vampire Lord. So, belt. You want invisible, but I can see him. His outline, because you know I'm a rogue, and I got a little bit of that. We're gonna rush you. Our vampire over there. Let's try and kill you instantly. And I'm gonna do what next? Ooh. A rare force plate. A cursed one at that. Well, let's wait for a moment. Hit you once. Ow. Do this. I've let all my stuff go on cooldown here, so I'm actually going to run away. Oh, he came through the door right there. Activate the belt. Stun you. Well, he's out of the way. Alright, so here's a Lore Master's Grey Knots and Knots of the Races, Chapter 6, the Loren, Extinct. Don't think we've read this yet, so let's get to it. The Noloran, or Nolor-lit, siblings of Spirit, are now an extinct race, as their homeland was swept in a sea of bodicatalism. However, as a separate elf race, they are worth studying, scant though records may be. Much of what is now said about the Noloran is traced with myth, but one can deduce certain facts. Noloran elves were around 5'10", with blonde hair and green eyes. They were incredibly thin, but known for their swift and dexterous capabilities. Their kingdom was located on the eastern side of Maj'Eyal, and all of their towns were on the sea or straddling major rivers. They employed themselves as fishermen, sponge divers, sailors, and musicians. They were renowned for being able to stay underwater for hours at a time, and those with arcane abilities were said to be able to stay submerged indefinitely. They traded little with the other races, and were very protective of their coastal lands. They most especially guarded jealously an ancient chateau ruin that lay in the center of their territories. The Shaloran were in particular keen to study this relic, but the Noloran always refused them access, though they were too afraid to touch it themselves. The orcs were said to encroach on their lands often, but were always fought back by the mail-clad warriors wielding vicious tridents. Alas, their love of the sea was their undoing. When the cataclysm came, the whole of the coastal kingdom was shorn away and fell into the sea, annihilating almost the entire race. What small number survived committed suicide soon after by leaping from the eastern cliffs into the ocean, falling their fallen brothers and sisters. Almost no evidence of their Sylvan remains. So there's a coastal sea elves or something. There's a level up. So up to level 22. And the good things of getting all these levels is that it'll be a lot easier for me when I go to Ruined Dungeon or go into the Crypt. Now what am I trying over here? I want to get this up a little bit. I have no idea what I'm training in terms of stats, but I guess I'm going to need this to 50. So we'll get that to 50. Ow. Whirlwind. Savior's Gold Ring of Blasting. That gives a whole lot of stuff, but nothing I'm really interested in. Oh, we got ourselves a Wormrick over here. Hopefully he won't blast those guys in front of him. Activate this. Activate this. We're just going to go through these guys slowly. Alright, we got ourselves a Grave White over here. Vial White of Ectoplasm. Was that something I needed? Not just yet, but it's probably for one of the other ingredients. There's a Banshee over there. She can run through the walls, I believe. And there she goes, right into the walls. And she's apparently invisible. Banshee hits me. Let's activate this. Kill a Lizard Vampire. You can apparently teleport. Activate the belt. Banshee was invisible for a time, but oh well. Have I managed to clear everything? I don't think there's any more to clear, so yeah, we'll say go into the next level. I think there's a total of 9 levels in Dreadfall. The last level will be a doozy, though, so I'm probably going to try and do at least the first 4. Okay, this guy's rampaging. Whenever you see something rampaging, that means run the fuck away. And I mean that quite literally. So, I want to go this way. That's not a good time to be dominated because that stops me. And I can't do anything about it. I can't do hack and back. I can still do nibble movements though, so that's good. Activate this. There goes most of my Elder Vampire, a terribly robed undead figure. This creature has existed in unlife for many centuries by stealing the life of others. Alright. He's no longer rampaging though, so I'm good with that. Do this. That didn't stun him? It did stun him. Okay, want to kill him quickly, so he doesn't do anything else. I got magical disease on myself. It's not hitting me too hard at the moment, though. I want to do what, then? Wait for it to get closer, I guess. A Forgery of Haze, the Elder Vampire. And he just went invisible. And that's not what I want to happen. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stun you. I almost killed him, but he's dead now. Oh, you're summoning the guys, you bastard. That's not good. Hit you once. Use a steel pommel on me. Hit you again. Now he's got invisible. I suppose this is as good a time as any to start testing my ability to see invisible creatures. Though I've already seen him anyways. It's the outline right there. Rogues actually get pretty good at being able to see invisible foes. There he is, right next to me. Boom. You stunned him. And activate this now just in case, and why not? We'll do that. Didn't get anything from that vampire, so he's not a vampire lore, as I said. There's lots of vampires that you'll find in here, which is either a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it. Okay, a smudged poem chalked on a dark piece of slate. Master of life, master of death, all fell to the word from his dreaded breath. Master of staff, master of steel, none can withstand his ruthless zeal. Master of magic, master of life, pity the fool that stirs his great ire. Master of strength, master of will, dare not oppose him, or your blood will spill. Master of shadows, beyond mortal thought, against undying death, all are as naught. You'll find lots of lore in this place, obviously. Look at this stuff at the end of the level. There's a Trent. We'll wait for you to get closer. You're charming, so die. Another vampire. You're dead. Ah, here we go. Note from the master. Minions! Be aware. I, your great master, have found an item. It is of extreme power, but not yet complete, at least for my purposes. All hail your brilliant master. Would you like to walk in the sun? Would you like to be free to roam great meadows and crush innocent children? Such are my wishes also. The reward to anyone who brings me any item that will help bring me Benda's staff item to my will shall be stupendous. Also, any Numians who have magical research skills are wanted. Recruit them and you shall be rewarded. Though if they steal my secrets, your blood will be wine and your heart will be appetizer. Is that it? Should be more than that on this level. And I definitely see more. There's definitely a vault here. Can't teleport to this place. How do I get in? Diggle right there, okay. So let's try this. Vaults are usually really dangerous, but I want to try and show you at least one of them, right? That's a door. And I'll put back on what? This for now. This door seems to be sealed off. You think you can open it. Got black ooze. Let's look at my inventory for now just to see if I got anything. And I Got a couple staffs. I got this cloak. A sling. Fire range of 7. Fire range of 8. More fire range is definitely wanted. Now, is it possible I can... I don't know how to... No. Oh, let's just try and fingerify everything. Because I'm going to have to go through a whole lot of items once I clear this vault. Usually the vaults in Dreadfall, as I said, they're tougher to do, but at the same time, they're definitely worth doing because you get a lot of good loot sometimes. I don't necessarily need better loot, but I would prefer to get some, some better loot than, like, say, this, or possibly some good amulet. Okay, we got a bunch of these guys off the bat. And a Venom Drake. Ow. That really hurt. Let's hack him back, you. Start healing, maybe? No, we'll do it in a bit. We'll do this first. Just gonna take it slow, basically. You're dead. Start healing up a little bit. Here's a Venom Worm. So there's the first example of a worm. Worms are basically very powerful drakes. And they're basically the equivalent of a dragon, I guess. Wow, lots of damage. Let's heal up. You're still hitting me. And there's more drakes coming. Ow. Do this for now. I guess I outran them, so they're not going to attack me. It's going to be difficult going through all those guys. Do I have anything that reduces acid? Oh, this does reduce acid. So these guys are tough, but... Venom Drake, Venom Drake. Let's activate this now. Good time to activate it. Do this. I got disarmed, so I can't use my weapons for the moment. Let's just back off. My shield's almost crumbled, but I've still got my kinetic shield on. Let's activate this for now. Purposely what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to kill these guys slowly. Kill one of those guys. They miss. Whatever. Do this. There's still another Drake to consider over there. I killed a few of them. Just take them slowly, basically, is what I'm going to do here. You're dead. There's a hatchling over there. Put the belt on. Do this. Venom Drake is down there. Take it slow and steady. The Venom Worm, where are you? Probably all the way down there. Now we're actually going to consider. To come like this, I should get really close to the dragon. We'll do this right now. I'll put on the shield right away. It wasn't down here apparently. Where's our friend the worm? Worm that walks. Okay, there's a worm that walks and they're really dangerous from what I hear. They're basically reavers. And what reavers are is basically disease-wandering monsters. There he is right over there. So I got terrible worm rot or something. So worm rot. This target is infected with carrion worm rot. Each turn it will lose 1 additional physical effect and 26 blade acid will be inflicted. After 5 turns, it will inflict a whole lot. Okay. Let's see if I can deal with this then. I'm going to put on the cure illness thing, hopefully. Move away. Two turns before, you know, whatever. What's this do? After 5 turns. So I got, you know, a time frame limit to do this. Go here. Go here. I got rid of disease. Put this belt on. There he is again. I'll put this on now. Try to do epidemic on me. I'm going to take a lot of blight damage over per turn and all that. I want to save the movement fusion, I guess, for hitting him right up. Hit me another worm rot again. I don't think I got, you know, the ability to use. Oh, ouch. Okay, how much damage am I taking per turn? There's the worm, by the way. And he's level 42, so that's just how powerful that worm is. I'm taking at least 27. I'm taking 42. I'm basically taking a whole lot of damage at once. Let's just do this. And apparently I died, so I guess that just shows how dangerous a vault can be in Dreadfall. Took way more than I could handle at once. Well, that's pretty much it for the rogue run. I'll try again for another run, but it's too bad I lost it. I have to see how I do with like the Cornac or higher when I run with them. So I hope you enjoyed this run so far, and we'll see what I do with the other runs.